We've all been there. The burst of excitement at the start of a new year, making grand resolutions like, this year, I'll be super productive and become the best version of myself. But then a week passes, then two, and suddenly we find ourselves binge-watching our favorite series, whispering, I'll get serious tomorrow. Yet that tomorrow often never comes. The real issue isn't laziness. It's a cycle that traps us, setting ambitious goals, failing to start, feeling guilty, giving up, and then repeating the process next year with the same resolutions. This loop doesn't just stall progress, it erodes self-confidence. So how do we escape this pattern? Let's break it down. Many people blame distractions like social media. They delete apps or use do not disturb mode, but the procrastination persists. Why? Because distraction is just the tip of the iceberg. Beneath it lies something bigger, inertia. Inertia, a basic physics concept, means objects at rest stay at rest unless acted upon. Our brains work the same way. When faced with a large, daunting task, like writing a 5,000-word paper, our minds panic. So much to do. Where do I even start? Overwhelmed, we escape into watching funny cat videos instead. The mountain seems insurmountable, even though it's often just the first step that's the hardest. Now that we know inertia is the enemy, how do we fight it? Simple. Start small. Ridiculously small. The toughest part of any task isn't the task itself, it's starting. Getting out of bed for a morning run is harder than the run itself. Writing the first sentence is scarier than writing the next 10. So break it down. Want to write? Start with just 50 words. Want to exercise? Move for 5 minutes. Want to tidy up? Clean one corner of your desk. Small actions trick the brain into thinking, this isn't so bad. And more often than not, once you start, you'll keep going. Ever heard of the 2-minute rule? It's a deceptively simple but powerful technique. If a task feels overwhelming, just do it for 2 minutes. Write for 2 minutes. Tidy up for 2 minutes. Stretch for 2 minutes. 2 minutes is so short that your brain can't argue. Come on, it's just 2 minutes. But here's the magic. Once you've started, your brain often wants to continue. Like a heavy ball, the hardest push is the first one. After that, momentum keeps it rolling. And if after 2 minutes you genuinely want to stop, no problem. The goal here isn't perfection, it's simply to start. This start small strategy isn't just for work or study. It applies to all areas of life. Exercise. Don't aim for a 2-hour gym session. Start with 5 minutes of stretching or a quick plank. Big projects. Don't think about the entire report. Write one paragraph. Once you type the first sentence, ideas often flow naturally. Reconnecting with friends. Want to reach out to an old friend? Send a simple, hey, how are you? No need for a long conversation up front. The key is consistency over intensity. Small, repeated actions compound into significant, lasting changes. Big goals can feel overwhelming, but remember, massive walls are built one brick at a time. Every small step adds another brick to your foundation. It may feel insignificant today, but over time, the results become undeniable. As Martin Luther King Jr. once said, you don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. So don't wait for the perfect moment or the surge of motivation. Motivation is unreliable. Momentum, however, is powerful. Start small. Stay consistent. Let those tiny actions lead to big transformations. What small step will you take today? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. We appreciate your support. Have a great day and see you in the next video.